On car radio. www.carradio.co.za.
The love is serious. The way I love it, Jesus, it's like I lose my mind. Day by day it goes to the bigger side. It's coming from the source. The way I love Jesus, it's like I'm going crazy. I feel the power is running in my body. I love Jesus, the way I love Jesus, it's like I'm going crazy. I feel the power is running in my body. I can't stop it, my heart is beating fast now. I'm gonna shout now, I love Jesus.
Hey yo, Bruce Blood, I am saint, I'm able to enter the holy place. Ungo Alpha, Ungo Omega, yo, name is a powerful other name. I will stay with you forever, that's why I'm giving you the highest praise. I love you, no matter what, let your light shine upon my face. I call the name of Jesus, tables are turning around, what's running through my mind. I'm spitting fire with my mouth, take my hand, let's go higher, let us beat out my life. I believe in you, with no doubt I have you on my side. Just as close I walk with my Jesus, and every day is getting sweeter, it's sweeter. I will gaze upon you, my master, every time, cause I want to walk upon water like Peter. Just to get the Lord is good, what I'm getting now, cause none man can do just in the vagabond. Just to get the Lord is good, what I'm getting now, cause none man can do just in the vagabond.
The way I love Jesus, it's like I'm going crazy. I feel the power is running in my body. I can't stop it, my heart is beating fast now. I'm gonna show you, I love Jesus. The way I love Jesus, it's like I'm going crazy. I feel the power is running in my body. I can't stop it, my heart is beating fast now. I'm gonna show you, I love Jesus. Today you may see me as a fool. I'm the devil, cool, be the fool. Gonna be me, I will tell the truth. Jesus is the way and the truth. Let me tell you something that you didn't know.
Ulula on car radio.
Nginibingelele babukeli nabalaleli emakhaya, igama lami Nkocy SA Nxumalo. I'm coming here seize the day with sports bars namhlanje nginiphathele tennis, soccer, F1, basketball and cricket and also Olympics and boxing as well. Namhlanje into engizoqala ngayo nje, I'm just going to brief you ukuthi ke izitori zithini on different sports. I'm going to start laphana ke with tennis. Person number 1 Jonathan Konta admits she could have played through a knee problem for the rest of her career after originally ignoring the injury laphana ke ngoba since sinema Wembley ama games tennis adlalayo. And also in soccer, Germany Leon Kuza late equalizer 2-2 draw with Hungary secured the second spot in Group F laphana 2020. Dylan Blaine leaves the pitch in tears during the Netherlands versus Ukraine. Ke lapha ngisazokuqala lapha ukuthi Dylan why ubeyeka pitch after first game bayidlalile ke yama Euros ke washiya pitch ke igame ngaphela on the 64th minute. We know that Blaine ke is one of the big stars ke eBolin. And then Lewis Hamilton fears straight line speed of Red Bulls as Formula 1 2021 gets a set of Austria back to back. Ngisazokuqala lapha ukuthi kwenzakaleni kwi race ke this weekend ke since kwade kune race F1 ke lapha eFrance. With basketball, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker and Daniel Leland headline Team US men's basketball lapha kwi roster yase Tokyo Japan. Since Tokyo Japan on 23rd July ama Tokyo Japan games ayaqala. Then it team ke basketball men basketball ke Durant uphindwa select. So as you know that Durant was playing for a squad in 2018, and then he's the only one osebuyile a legend. When they also has Boston Celtics set to hire Emil Udoka, a new head coach, a female head coach. With basketball, we don't have female coaches women's basketball, and then the Celtics are forced to give a coach or Mundo Wesi. With Boston Celtics bazo Harris coach Mosha, and one of the contenders umuntu wesifazane also efuna coach. With cricket, Josh Butter hits the unbeaten 68 of 55 balls on England roped and 8 wickets win over Sri Lanka lapha kwi T20 games. Ngizobinilethela ke after Facebook live ngizobinilethela ama results ukuthi kwenzakaleni kwi cricket games kuma test matches. Olympics Tokyo President Seiko Hashimoto says that she will restrict protocols in place. Ngisazo-ke ngiye kwi-story sakho ukuthi-ke uthini President Seiko Hashimoto. Kwi-boxing, Josh Taylor says he's fought a better level than Terence Crawford and revealed that promoter has described a super fight against American star. Then Tyson Fury's superhuman rival is inspiring a Joseph Parker who has flown on the British star intense training camp, says the manager Davis Giggs. Kelly Steller on KSI versus Jake Paul has beaten one brother so he can beat both two. Laphana ke uYouTuber ke uKSI udumile usuke wabitha ke uJake Paul. So bathi ke usangambitha nalomunye ubhuti wakhe. Austria Olympic boxing team suffered a major blow after heavyweight champion Jose Huni pulled out the Tokyo Games due to head injuries. Esisakhuluma ngama Olympic Games ke laphana ke ngike ngaletha istory ukuthi ke eTokyo 2020 ukuthi kwenzakalani since laphana ke kwi Tokyo kuzoba nama games. I also has a report from NBC News abazolethela khona ukuthi ke bathi upresident ke uthini.
The president of Tokyo 2020 telling NBC News in an exclusive interview the games will be a blessing, but there may be difficult days. If an athlete is confirmed COVID positive, Seiko Hashimoto says hard decisions will have to be made.
Hopefully put on a great performance to show the world.
Tonight, Hashimoto says every athlete deserves a gold medal just for making it to these long-awaited games. Keir Simmons, NBC News, London.
lapha ke iNBC News yasiriportela ukuthi kwenzakala nopresident uyachaza laphana ukuthi ke ama games ke azoqhubeka and they gonna follow ama restrictions ke eCovid-19 and they gonna allow 50% wabantu ke abazongena in each stadium, in each games azobe ke edlalwa lapha ke eTokyo, Japan, as they are tackling since bona ke enye into futhi ke engibona i-challenge ke since I'm a reporter, enye challenge engibona ukuthi Japan has invested lots of money, billions of dollars are invested for these games, and what they should do manje ukuthi they don't have a choice. Since last year was cancelled, but this time they can't be cancelled because people are ready to watch. Also now COVID corner, but my view in this story would say Japan should continue because they've been responsible since Guma Sports economy sports during the COVID-19 got to take over after nje kube ne wave enkulu kakhulu last year of which it was beginning of month March kwaqaba nenkingi, so but they were able to play other sports be accommodate abantu, so they went in one sorry blind ke umdlalo odlalele Ajax Amsterdam okay ublind udlalele Ajax Amsterdam and inkinga ke akaba nayo wakwaba nenkinga ukuthi kabe ne heart failure egroundini after ke story sika Christensen ke ukiwa affecteka ke wangakwazi ukuthi ke aqedele igame yokuqala abayidlalile eNetherlands ke ekadidlala kuma games la eEuro 2020, and abanye abantu they are left unanswered question ukuthi ke why a best player, a best defender akwazi ukuthi akhishwe during the game. Usually for some defender are not substituted in the game, we substitute midfielders and also strikers, but we see here go substitute Ublind is the Ajax Amsterdam player owaziwayo, and then now usiyakwazi usebeyamkhipha during the 64th minutes ke and ke laphana ke and after hearing his words and taking from Jerry Smack YouTube ke ilo oh my goal we are reporter ukuthi ke ublind uthini.
Huge impact on me. The Christian Eriksen episode affected him. Yesterday had a huge impact on me. Besides the fact that I know Christian well as a friend, the situation for him is terrible. Of course, I have also experienced a few things in that area, so that I had to overcome a mental hurdle to play. Images of Eriksen shocked everyone in football. But the Danish playmaker and Blind shared a team at Ajax, playing 89 times together. They became friends, and the mental impact of seeing a friend fighting for his life is enough to take you out mentally. But this also brought back dark memories for the Dutch midfielder. Daley Blind has suffered from heart problems throughout his career and has a device called an implantable cardioverter defibrillator fitted. He suffered dizziness in a Champions League match against Valencia. Blind was diagnosed with myocarditis, heart muscle inflammation, so the medical procedure was carried out. It's a device capable of correcting most life-threatening cardiac arrhythmias. It's placed under your skin to monitor your heart rate. Then wires connect it to your heart. If the ICD picks up a dangerous heart rhythm, it can do three things. Cardioversion.
Lapha ke Jerry Smack uyachaza ke istory sika Blind ukuthi ke kwenzakaleni ke you gonna find lapha ku YouTube yakhe YouTube channel yakhe it's oh my goal lapha ke story esiphelele ukuthi kwenzakaleni ku Blind after I left I pitch ke, and this situation njengoba ngishilo last time ukuthi it's affected us a lot ke watching at the pictures ke esaswabona the videos during the game abantu ababebuka. We were very challenged as people who were watching, and also people who love sports and also play sports. Anything can happen. This proves that only have one life, so we have to take care of our bodies as well. Like sports, but at the end of the day we merely see nagegele since also as well when COVID-19 we also futhi merely see nagegele since in Japan foot nayo ifake nje ama protocols amakhulu since ama Olympic Games ezoqhubeka. Today I have ama results engizonilethela wona. Let's start laphana ke ngebhola. Ama Euros ke ama match ke adlalile. I'm gonna start ngama match adlale on Friday ukuthi adlale kanjani. Okay, on Friday ngomhla 18 kudlala iCroatia yadlala neCzech Republic 1-1, England Scotland 0-0, Hungary and France 1-1. We also had Sweden winning 1-0 against Slovenia. We also had Portugal was beaten by Germany 4-2, and that wasn't expecting from Portugal, since we have Cristiano Ronaldo. We were expecting a lot from him, but we also had Kai Havertz, the Chelsea player, the Lomonto wakora igoli lokuwinisa Chelsea. Kai Havertz, the young star, was without any position from the midfield to the striker, and he was also able to net 2 goals in the net. And then you also had Spain against Poland, drew 1-1, and then on Sunday you also had Italy and Wales. Italy won as expected, but won 1-0. We had Switzerland winning against Turkey 3-1, and we also had Ukraine played against Austria. Austria winner go 1-0. Then Ukraine lose kanjalo. Then also in North Macedonia, the Netherlands won 3-0, and in Netherlands it was the third game winning straight streak. We also have Russia and Denmark. Denmark won 4-1 against Russia. On Monday as well, we also had the Belgium, Finland. Belgium won 2-0 as expected, but Belgium also as well did as like in Netherlands won 3 games stake. We group here. We also had the Italy who now ended the same thing. We group here winning 3 games stake, and then we also had a game. Croatia on Tuesday. We had Croatia and Scotland, and then Croatia won 3-1 against Scotland. Scotland, because they are struggling to score goals, and then they were able to score this goal, and it was a big achievement in bonus, since they're struggling with scoring goals. And then England won 1-0 against the Czech Republic, of which kubabeke endaweni ukuthi bekwazi qualifier. Also had Sweden against Poland. Sweden won 3-2 against Poland, and that wasn't expecting from Poland coming back with 2 goals, and their game was very tough. It was very challenging. And then you also had the Spain winning 5-0 against Slovenia. Spain against Satrosha, and then we had no hope with Spain. Then it came back with a bang, 5-0, and then they were able to qualify for the last 16. And Portugal drew against France yesterday. This game in a drama, a penalty. The game was tough. It shown there were 2 sides that were big, and the game ended in 2-2. And then you also had Germany, Hungary. Hungary surprised us with 2 goals about scoring, and those goals were scored in Impela. Like, those goals were Hungary. I know it's surprising. Hungary 2 goals against Germany, and Germany came back with 2 goals. Also Kai Havertz scored goals, and then this is gonna bring me to the next games ukuthi kulandela ini. On round 16, first game on Saturday 26 June, we have Wales against Denmark. And then on Saturday as well, go 9, season Italy against Austria. And then on Sunday 27 June, we have Netherlands against Czech Republic. Italy, Netherlands ngiyababona already mina sebedlulile nje beqhubekela beya kuma quarterfinals. And then you also have Belgium against Portugal. Yabona ke le izobidlala ngo9 umhla 27 ngoSunday. Nilungise nje lapho Pepcorn sobe sibuka le match, nami ngizobe ngiyibuka nani. This match is one of the matches kula 16 azobe ebukwa, and then we are expecting and anticipating ukuthi ke kuzobe kwenzakalani phakathi kwe Belgium and Portugal. Have star players lapha uLukaku kwe Belgium. You also have Cristiano Ronaldo kwi side Portugal. And then you have Croatia against Spain abangaqali Nkosi yami ukudlala. And on Monday 28 June ngo6 ntambama bazobe bedlala Croatia against Spain. France against Switzerland Monday 28 June ngo9. Already nje mina nginama predictions ami njengazi kumele ngashare inani, but I see France passing on kule game. And then you also have another major game. England against Germany. We want to see who is the best against these two. I think on this last 16 games ngibuka ukuthi ke England neGermany igame yakhona plus igame iBelgium nePortugal iyona ezobibo ibhekwe kakhulu ukuthi what is going to happen in those teams, because those are the big names. We have big names kulama teams abadlala England nase Spain. We also have the last game ezobidlala on Tuesday 29th ngo-9 ebusuku iSweden against Ukraine. And we also have to go laphana ke kuma NBA playoffs. Kushubileke lapha kuma NBA playoffs angifuni ukuqamba manga. We also have ama results for you ukuthi ke kwenzakalani kuma NBA playoffs. Ngizoqala ke lapha ukuthi kwenzakaleni from Friday. Okay. On Friday they were playing okay. On Friday they were playing the 6th game Bucks and also Nets, but they were playing a game is 60, and then ama Bucks badlulile bakwazile ukuthi bewine ngo 104 against 89, and it was the game that I was watching and looking at the strategy ama Bucks abesebenzisa ukuthi they were ukuthi bebuye ngama 3 pointers abo la bajwayele ukwenza. I remember in the game ukuthi basha 9 straight 3 pointers ngenxa ukuthi ke bala trailing behind befuna ukucover some score, but ke ama Atlanta Hawks they were able to go front. And then on Sunday we also had ama Suns nama Clippers ke ama Suns nama Clippers feature ke ama Suns ke awinile ku game 1 wabo. Ama Suns winning 120 of 114 against ama Clippers, LA Clippers, and then feature babe 1-0, and then baphinde futhi badlala ke izolo ama New York Suns The story sika Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a legend basketball. Siyayazi ngo 2018 he was selected one of the squads kwi men's basketball ezodlala ama World Cup games and then he was doing very good. And this playoffs he was doing very good. Each and every game he made sure 30 plus points ewakorayo for ama Bucks, and they couldn't pass to semi-finals ama playoffs ngenxa ukuthi bahluliwe. But Kevin Durant rather is a legend, and this take me back to ama games adlala Euro, of which watching Germany succeeding to ama last 16 games now they were using the stream strategy, which since they were playing with young ones, and when we saw they bring back Umula odlalela Bayern Munich, and then it was 3 years engayidlaleli country, and then now we see him coming back. Should we can conclude with each and every game oyidlalayo, especially like we soccer, basketball, or any other sports, if you're playing with number of players, and we need experienced player lapha ozokwazi ukuthi ashintshe igame. Since Durant kuma Bucks he's doing wonders he's doing wonders ngempela even right now, and as you can see ukuthi he's been selected as one of the squads azobe edlala kuma games ase Japan Tokyo. Anginishi manje ngizoshiya abaku live ku Facebook and nizoqhubeka nami lapha ku Car Radio ningene lapha na download the app tune in bese nithi Car Radio 1, and also futhi manithanda ngala lapha ku Radio Box nithi Car Radio 1, and then ngemva kwalokho siningafukwazi ukuthi nisilandele after siphuma la ku Facebook. And also go to our Facebook page Car Radio TV and ni like lapha page and comment ukuthi kuma video ukuthi nizwe ishow kanjani, ni comment during our live show as well. And also go subscribe into our YouTube channel Car Radio TV nakhona ukuthi ni subscribe khona ukona nizokwazi ukuthi nibone ama video esiwapostayo njalo. Manje ngizoya kwi massive invasion bethi it's supernatural bese ngiyaqhubeka lapha nama sports updates ku Car Radio.